Hey guys, it's Miraculously V, and I have a little bit of a story time. So I don't usually make videos like this because that's not really what my channel's centered around, but I wanted to talk about something that actually happened on another platform besides YouTube today that kind of bothered me a little bit, and I wanted to talk about it. Okay, so a little bit of background information though, on all of my platforms that I'm on, my name is Miraculously V, just so that I keep things, unconfused. So like that's my name online, right? And like on all the platforms I'm on, I have Marinette usually as my profile picture because that's not my whole identity, but that's like what I'm associated with when I'm online. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to comment on things that don't have to do with Miraculous when I see them in other videos. Especially when it's videos of things that I really disagree on. I'm not this kind of person to just, see something I really strongly disagree with or see something I don't think is right and just sit there and be like, oh yeah, it's fine. Unless it's something like super insignificant that like I don't need to be like making a comment about. Like if it's something I don't know a lot about or like it doesn't need to be like a huge deal, then I'm just gonna leave it alone, right? Like I don't need to get involved in that. But like I'm just gonna get to this story. So like I was on CapCut earlier today or whatever, and like I scroll down on this video and it's talking about like these are my opinions on this or whatever, and it brings up abortion. And this person was like, abortion should be legal in every single situation and every single circumstance. I think that it is 100% okay and that the woman should have the choice. So I commented and I said, I don't think that abortion is ever okay, ever in any situation, because murder is never okay. Right? I commented that. I didn't bring up anything of my Miraculous fandom. That was just what my username is, right? And this person replied to me and they said, crazy coming from a Miraculous fan. And then I remembered like 75% of the fandom of Miraculous is like very, I'm not getting into politics right now, but like very like left leaning, right? Like very like, you know what I mean? Like there's like most of Miraculous fans, not most, but like a good portion of Miraculous fans are very leaning to the like liberal like other side. And I'm not saying that's like a horrible thing to be or whatever. That's just like how it is, right? So it's just a reminder that just because you're part of a fandom that is predominantly the other side of what you agree on, you don't have to give up your beliefs. Like, yes, my channel is centered around Miraculous Ladybug. However, that doesn't mean that I'm going to shy away from my opinions on topics that I'm also very passionate about. Like, I care about and value life incredibly. I've been pro-life my entire life. So I'm not just going to stand by and let people say things like that because it's not okay. That doesn't mean that you can't have your own opinion, but you also have to be ready for people to argue with that opinion. I also love talking with people I disagree with. So if you disagree or have questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll talk about it. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.